Everyone, iOS 17.0, the first beta has just officially came out, so let's go and take a look at it on the iPhone 12 Pro and see if it's even worth installing at all. And to be honest, it is not worth installing. I would not recommend installing this update at all, but it's still worth kind of looking at, and especially on my side iPhones that I have here. Now this update came out to about, what was it, 6.11 gigabytes, so it was a fairly large update for the most part, and I would not recommend installing this at all. Like, again, please do not do it. But there's lots of cool features. I think it was a pretty small update for sure. Probably one of the more mediocre updates I've seen Apple do, especially with them dropping 3 different iPhones. But one of the cool features added is actually within the phone call page. So now under our contacts, we actually have the ability of having this new editing panel. So now if we're creating a custom contact for somebody, we can now get the depth effect for a contact photo. And now actually when they call us, it kind of covers up the whole screen and it looks way nicer than before. I do wonder if Apple changed up the way we can accept and decline calls, but I still think it's a really nice thing Apple did here. And also, they gave us the live voicemail feature. So now if somebody's calling us and they go straight to voicemail, well, we can see what they're saying in real time. As you know, we kind of, if we send the call to voicemail or if it just goes to voicemail automatically, we can actually see what's going on there. And that's honestly something that's super surprising. So I'm honestly happy about that too. FaceTime also got a little bit of an improvement. We have the ability now to basically leave voicemail messages on our FaceTime calls. So that's another really cool thing. We can just leave like a FaceTime voicemail, which is really awesome. iMessage got some big improvements here too. So now we have the ability of basically going through, if we go and make our way over to our message panel, we can now essentially basically undo or edit a message as we normally could, but we can actually swipe to reply now on messages, which is really cool. And if you look right here, we have the ability of seeing this new customized app panel. So now on the left side, if we click on the plus button, you can see that the applications are all on the side here. They used to be right underneath the little search button, but now they've actually changed that, and this is actually much better. Most people are holding their hand like the left or right side. They can click the plus button and they can still send text, and I think that's a really cool thing Apple did here as well. AirDrop got some massive improvements here too. So now we have the ability of basically sending our contact information by tapping on a different iPhone. We also have the ability of basically leaving AirDrop range and still sending files and videos and whatever, they're big massive files. We have the ability of sending that stuff, which is so cool. On top of that, we now have some improvements with the keyboards. So now we have autocorrect improvements, which is cool. And we now have inline sentence finishes that's supported on the iPhone 12 Pro. So that's another really cool thing that they added. We also have a new journal app, which I haven't been able to find. I don't really know where this journal app is. I don't know if it's being added in this specific one or not. But it looks like at some point we should be getting the journal application, which I'd be really happy to see. And we have this new standby mode, which I'm not too sure if is supported on this iPhone, but we do now have that new feature, which is really cool in and of itself. So overall, what I'll definitely tell you is this update seems like it's a decent update, nothing crazy, but I would not recommend installing this update at all. You are much better off installing the official version of iOS 17 when it officially comes out. Do not install this beta yet. So that pretty much covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.